Hey guys, Pastor Ross here from thechristianwell.org. Rome is burning. Rome is burning. Our country is burning, and we're just sitting idly by and watching. There is so much hate and so much division in our world right now, and we are just sitting there watching, keeping our mouth closed. We can't do that anymore. We can't keep our mouth closed about all the evils that is going on in the world. That ancient serpent from the beginning of time of Adam and Eve is slithering its way right into our country and right into our world. And we're sitting idly by and watching. It's destroying families. I'm talking about this virus. I'm not one of these pastors that says you should get the vaccine, you shouldn't get the vaccine, or what you should do with your life. It's your life. It's between you and God. But what I'm seeing a great evil. A great evil that is coming upon this world that is tearing families apart because of this vaccine, because of this virus. It's tearing us apart. There is so much anxiety right now in the world. So much depression in the world because of all of this. People are scared to get out of bed in the morning. And it's sad. It's sad. We are just letting this thing of who's vaccinated and who's not run rampant through our families, run rampant through our mind and destroy us from the inside. And we can't, my brothers and sisters. This is no more than the enemy. I'm not saying the vaccine is, I'm not one of these that says the government's taking away your rights. I'm not one of these that says you shouldn't get vaccine because of this or that or whatever. No, that's out the window. That's over there. Who cares about that? What I'm talking about is the enemy. The devil, Satan, is using this virus to tear our worlds and family apart. And we can't stand for it any longer. Just this week, grandparents called their children and said they don't want them to come home for Thanksgiving because he hadn't had a vaccine. Despicable. Despicable. I don't care if you're vaccinated. I love you. I don't care if you're not vaccinated. I love you. I don't care if you're vaccinated or not vaccinated. God still loves you. But you're letting this tear families apart. It's sickening. And it's got to stop, my brothers and sisters. It's got to stop. Who cares if you're vaccinated or not vaccinated? If you're vaccinated, there's still a chance that you may get it. That's the terrible truth. There's still a chance that you could die. I got news for you, my brothers and sisters. Every last one of us is going to die. Every last one of us is going home to meet our Maker. Don't depend on some science or drug to keep you from meeting your Maker, because I guarantee you, you're going to meet Him. You're going to meet Him one way or another. So stop living in fear. Stop being scared of death. Death is the enemy. Oh, death, where is thou sting? Jesus came and conquered death. So you shouldn't be living in fear. None of you, whether you're vaccinated or not, you should not be living in fear. You should not have this anxiety and depression that is just eating people alive. I'm a pastor. I'm seeing it daily. People are calling me, and it's sad. It's sad, my brothers and sisters. We have to stand up and fight. We have to fight, and it's not against the government. It's not against the vaccine. It's not against science. It's against the enemy. It's against that ancient serpent that disrupted times in the beginning. My brothers and sisters, we have to take a stand. And that stand is love. That stand is love. Love thy neighbor. No matter if they're black, white, vaccinated, non-vaccinated, gay, straight, Asian, Chinese, Russian, whatever. Everyone is your neighbor. Everyone. He just says, love thy neighbor. It could be the house next door. It could be the county next door. It could be the country next door. Love thy neighbor. Stop letting the enemy rule your life with fear. God came to give you life. God came to give you life more abundantly. Take hold of it. Don't live in fear. Don't live in fear of... Don't tell your kids you don't want to see them because they're not vaccinated. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, my brothers and sisters. One day you're going to die, and when you do, the last thing you're going to say, well, I wish I would have kept by myself more because they weren't vaccinated. No, you're going to say, I wish I would have loved them. I wish I would have loved them more. I wish I would have went out and been with people. I wish I would have loved. You're not going to say you wish you would have worked more. You're not going to say you wish you would have built this or spent more time working or spent more time staying to yourself in quarantine. No, you're not going to say that. You're going to say, I wish I would have saw my daughter. I wish I would have saw my son. I wish I would have saw my grandchildren. Stop living in fear and love thy neighbor. God love you and God bless you.